Queensland dairy farmers say their industry is at a crossroads. The state's now importing 20% of its fresh milk because local farmers are going broke. But one farmer who defied the major milk processors to start his own company says the industry must change. Eric Twarchek reports.
These dairy robots monitor milking closely, as do the tour groups that now fill the schedule of farmer Greg Dennis.
The robots are worth about $200,000 each, and we can justify that investment if we're getting a fair milk price.
Calling himself Farmer Greggy, Mr Dennis has spent the last year waging a one-man, one-farm public relations war against the major supermarkets and dairy processors.
Dairy farmers are still getting paid 1990s milk prices, and at a time when their bills continue to skyrocket.
He launched his own dairy company 12 months ago to stay in business while other farmers were bowing out.
Over the last 3 years or 3.5 years since the supermarket milk price war started, we've lost over 100 dairy farmers.
Dairy farmers have long argued that Coles and Woolworths' $1 per litre milk is sending them broke. Many now believe exporting their milk is their only hope.
If the consumers don't value that local milk and support it and the branded product, it's not going to be there on the shelves in Queensland. It'll be milk from somewhere else.
Greg Dennis' business has survived an E. coli milk recall and difficulties getting shops to stock his products. He's yet to attract any other dairy farmers to process their milk at his farm.
There's certainly been times where it has been frustrating for us.
He says beating the odds will take longer than a year.
Hey, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint.
But it's a race against time for many other dairy farmers. Eric Twarchek, ABC News, Scenic Rim.